Mentors mean more. Be mindful. Galatians chapter 4 and verse 11. I fear you, perhaps all my hard work with you was for nothing. This text is the agonizing voice of Paul for the Gentiles of Galatia. When he brought the good news for them, he wasn't keeping well. Nevertheless, he preached the gospel of Christ undeterred. The Gentiles welcomed him and received him well with much hospitality and care. They even obliged to the gospel. However, currently they were wooed by the false teachers, and these Galatians were quick to go back to their gods who do not even exist. They have forgotten the hard labor of Paul in restoring them to the living God. Paul, as a mentor, was going through labor pain to gain them back to their development. Mentoring is one of the best ways to develop and disciple people for Christ. As a pastor, I have spent several hours and days together to mentor people. Some of them who had the zeal and desire to grow have moved on quite faster. However, those that had their interest divided take a longer time. But as a mentor, one has to untiringly serve and see transformation. It is indeed disheartening to know that some don't even value our time and effort on them. Though it leads the mentor to frustration and agony, one has to see the life of Jesus and learn and move on even more patiently. Jesus handpicked all the 12 and invested 3.5 years on them for mentoring. Nevertheless, one was a devastating failure. If an all-knowing, all-powerful Jesus could train the 12 and one could be lost, the mentor is never to be blamed. It is the problem of the mentee. Judas's focus was not on being discipled, but being developed financially and socially. The mentees must be mindful that their mentors do not last a lifetime. They are there for a season and are gone. If this reality is understood, the mentees will never lose focus. Mentors mean more. Be mindful. Amen.